friend pulled some out of here, but I have yet to pull 5 pounder out of here. I fished other ponds and they've had 5 pounders, but whatever. Oh, I got one. Oh, nice. Oh no. Yeah, there's a little guy on a shaky head. Let's get him. Oh, oh no. Man, this guy fights pretty good. It's a nice fish. Alright, let's grab a weight on him and let's go ahead and let him on go. Let's see here. Here we go. Seems the shaky head is working good with that June bug color. Alright, there we go. Probably not going to be over 2 pounds. Yeah, pound and a half. Damn. This guy's a good fighter. This guy's alive and well. Let's go ahead and release him back on in. Let's catch some more. So far, today is going pretty good. Alrighty then. Right, let's get down in here. Let's let him free. Oops. There we go. First one of the day. Pound and a half. Alrighty then. Let's fix this little guy up. Oops. There we go. Alright, ow. Hooked myself there for a second. Oof. Oh well. Let's get this little grass off of him and let's send him back in. This is the first guy I pull out of this pond so far. Been fishing this pond for quite a long time, but never really caught anything in it. Oh well. Shaky head looks nice in the water. Love that action. Yeah, so when you fish a shaky head, you won't really feel, depending on the fish, you'll either feel like a tap, or you'll feel more like a, just like mush and just kind of like you have like weeds or something on. And then you could just see your line run. Now this little section in here is usually very, I've seen my friends catch some pretty nice fish out of here. Now one friend caught a 5 pounder. I think this might be a June bug color. It's one of Bass Pro's, or no, not Bass Pro, Bass Assassin, there we go. One of Bass Assassin's worms. I forgot what the little shaky head, who makes this little shaky head here. That's kind of bad, but whatever. on top of rocks. Third time so far that's happened. But not today. Alright then. Yeah, pretty much all the fish that were caught out of here were all on soft plastics. That's all they were caught on in here. They weren't caught on any chatterbaits or anything, which is surprising. I know that the darker colors usually work well with some blue flake in there. They usually get caught on like the darker colors like blue flakes, or blue with, or black, or purple with a blue flake. Got some rocks in there. Alright, let's see, where else can I get this guy out? Oh, there we go, there's a carp right there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a carp across my line. Really bad about him. Let's go right here. Check him out. Oh wow, he's spitting up blood. Quite a bit of it. Try to, ah, bad luck I'm calling it today. So far I've fallen, hooked myself, snagged, backlash. There we go. Alright, let's go try and fish from another angle. It's probably gonna be something all up in here. Alright. This is the only pond in this little neighborhood here that has how do you say this? Bass. All the other ponds in here have like a carp and bluegill, but there's not really that much bass in here. Only in here. Here there's some pretty big bass. That's about it. Whoa. This pond is the most productive. Let's see. That's what I like about the shaky head rig. It's pretty weedless. If you think. For the most part, it's pretty weedless. Bad luck, I'm saying? Dropped my rod and hit me in the face. I'm gonna call it bad luck. Alright, so basically what I'm using here is a 610 rod. I think it's medium heavy. Yeah, medium heavy 610. I think medium action or moderate action with a Bass Pro, the Tourney Special reel at a 6:3 to 1 gear ratio. I like the 6:3 to 1 because that gives me a pretty good cranking power when I fish crankbaits. This is pretty much all I have right now is this rod and another rod. The other rod is a spinning setup. This is one of my only setups. I think there might actually be a bed. And here might be the beds. Because here we have a couple spots here, here, and there. There's 5 spots here that have, or 5 beds. You can tell because here it's cleared out. And here what would seem to work well is a bluegill color. It's getting pretty hot out today. Not as hot as it was a couple days ago. A couple days ago it was 90 degrees and humid. I usually like to let it sit for a little bit and then give it a good pop. When I'm using like creature baits, that's when I'll drag it more on the bottom. Here I just like to give it a good pop, let it sit for a couple seconds, pop it again. Because I like to give them a longer presentation time. And to give it one big pop and then one smaller pop. Kind of give it a flare, kind of. See, we got a bluegill trying to take it. Alright. Here we go. Alright. So, basically, what I have here is a shaky head. That's in more of a bluish color with some turquoise flakes on a 3/0, I believe, shaky head. So far today, we've only I've only had just one caught. All right, see if we can find another. All right, come on, take it. Nope. right through here. There we go. That was fast right there. Alright. And so another thing I like to do with shaky heads is just go ahead and just punch them through. I like about this one is it's heavy enough to the point where...
Alrighty then. Hey there guys. Welcome back, and I just got back home from a nice day of fishing, and so I decided that what I'm going to show you guys is what I'm going to do is after the day of fishing I'm going to come back and I'm actually going to end up showing you guys what I was using that day. So yeah, so basically the rod I was using a let's see here, there we go. I was using a let's get this on. There we go. I was actually using a 610 medium heavy rod. I was using an old Quantum KVD rod paired with a Tourney Special Bass Pro reel. It's nothing special, but I actually really enjoy this reel because it's got the 6:3 to 1 gear ratio, which I've never let's say, well, I always enjoy using this reel per se because I have the extra cranking power that it gives me, and then it also provides the like the medium speed, I guess you could say. And the line I was actually using on here is a 12-pound fluoro. I actually really enjoy using fluorocarbon line because to the fish it's practically invisible in the water, and it's got a really thin diameter while still maintaining great strength. It's extremely abrasion resistant. And what I was throwing it on was actually this little shaky head type rig here. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. See, like this. Yeah, so basically I was just using this little shaky head rig and this actually worked really great in the water, especially with this kind of like June bug color, I guess you could say. It's kind of like a blue with turquoise flakes. The fish absolutely loved it, and that one looks a little beat up, but here I actually have another one that you can actually see a little bit better. Whoops, there we go. This one you can actually see a little bit better here. Let's see. Yeah. And so what I actually really liked about this bait in particular, I believe this is the Bass Assassin in I think a 6-inch size, I believe. About a 6-inch size right there. Was that this tail right here actually has a little tiny air bubble in it, or something that keeps the tail buoyant, so then it kind of floats up something like this, something like that. It's very buoyant tail, and as I was taking it a little, it kind of just twitched it, the tail went down, and it kind of started raised back up, and then it started looking like it was eating something on the bottom or something like that. And then let's see, the shaky head part of it, I like the jig weight, I believe was a quarter ounce, 3/8 ounce. Nothing too heavy, but it helps keep that tail part of it up. I like to use I preferably like to use half ounce, but that day I was actually trying something a little bit different, and the fish actually seemed to really like it. And then the other thing that I was actually doing was I was actually popping the rod tip to help get the fish a little more time to see it. Give it so give it enough pop so it gets maybe 2 feet off the ground in the water. And after it hit, I left it there a couple seconds, and then that's when I got the hit. Yeah, but that was actually a really fun day out and fishing. I was actually fishing those ponds for a little bit, and then hopefully later this week I was actually hoping to get some more videos out to you guys, and uh, probably get out some boat fishing. It's probably gonna be like one of those John boat type fishing videos. And yeah, hopefully we do catch something sometime within the next couple of days. I'll try to get out. Hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. And please don't be afraid to hit the like button if you liked it. If you disliked it, just hit the like button anyway. It doesn't hurt you, but it benefits me. And so yeah,